Welcome back, everybody, to Warriors of the Rainbow Spiritual Guidance YouTube channel. As always, my name is Jason, and I will be your guide, your reader. Um, Thank you guys for being on this journey with me. Thank you for the love, the support, the likes, the comments, the shares, the subscriptions, the emails, the private readings. Definitely appreciate being welcomed into your journey, and I welcome you guys into my journey. Um, for those that are returning, you know me already, but those that are newly coming to this channel, yeah, my name is Jason. I am a empath, healer with psychic abilities. I channel information through everything: music, words, animals, visions. I mean, it's everything. I'm tapped in. I feel energy. I can go into someone's energy field. I can feel their thoughts, their intentions. It's not something that I do consciously. It's just a gift. It's just an ability that I carried in with me. I started recording this video earlier and started delivering a message, but I stopped the video and deleted it and restarted it because it was kind of all over the place. But it was 1:44 p.m. as I was saying something very important about a lot of false teachings in the spiritual community that I am going to start speaking out against. And you're going to see people push back on it. That's okay. And I want you guys to know, if I speak against something, right? Or if you speak against something that I say, I'm holding space for you. I'm not here to, I'm not trying to challenge you. I'm trying to help and liberate your soul. I know what Spirit has showed me and told me to speak out. Okay, so let's start off with this. 202. 22 I keep seeing. I have a lot of channeled information here to share from last night and this morning. But I'm being guided to talk about an important teaching. As within, so without. As above, so below. We all are one. Everything that you see is a reflection of yourself. Everything. So, if you are me and I am you, and it's a reflection, correct? What is space? As within, so without. As above, so below. What does that mean? That's a mirror of the inner self. The central sun is your sacred heart. You are the universe. You are the one verse. You are the you. You're that. Okay? That is a mirror of the inner being. As above, so below. As within, so without. Just want you guys to ponder on that. What does that mean then? It only takes becoming the observer to observe something and to fully understand by what you see, not by what you're taught. The day that I realized that I was being egotistical, know-it-all, and somebody said to me in 2020, when I really started, I had this dream about, I saw my death and a prophetic dream and everything, which I will do another video on my dream, you guys, because it's important. But when somebody said to me the night before that, I mean, the same night of that dream, we were talking about religion, okay? This was when I was in jail, of all places. I got pulled to jail, I had to. But because of it, what happened was I was into the Christian church and I was brainwashed by their theology and eschatology and all that stuff, which they're just taking the word, the Bible, and mistranslating, misrepresenting it, really. Truly, you have to understand the Eastern tradition words and the way they use words. Well, he said something to me that was very profound and it shook my core. He said, how do you believe in just one religion? How do you know that's truth when you've only researched that and never researched anything else? And I was like, it hit me. It vibrated in me and it did something in me. And I said, wow, he's right. Like, how can I claim to be that to be the truth and the only truth if I've never done any research of anything else? So that night, I broke myself open and I said, you know what? I know nothing. And I went to bed. And that's when I had that prophetic dream. If you guys haven't seen that video, I recommend it. Actually, you know what? I'm probably going to record a video after this about that dream because it's important. The long story short, when I went to bed, it was like 4:30 in the morning. Okay? I end up passing out and having this dream. Okay? I've never had a dream like that. In a part of the dream, I go outside of this hospital in the town I was born in. I had to go for an appointment. And in that appointment, as I was leaving, I seen this old man being mistreated in there. And I rescued that old man out of there because as I was leaving, I was told, no, go back and get that man. And I rescued him. Well, 6 months later, everything that happened in that dream came to pass within a 6 month period. I found myself overdosed and dead for 3 days on life support. My heart stopped twice, okay, in that same hospital. It's important because it's showing me something. Something happened in that when I was in jail that night. I have so much truth ever since that, you guys. I can't even explain it. I don't know how. I mean, I've always been intelligent. I've always had intuitive, psychic abilities. I mean, I am a Pisces sun, right? I've always had those abilities. But something happened that I have something different in me. Okay? I will share that. 153. Wow, that's crazy. That means something important, right? To me, it does. So, what I'm essentially saying is if you tell yourself you know everything and you claim something to be truth without doing understanding, because even in the Bible it talks about taking precepts from your fathers, right? Taking essentially you inherit the wisdom of your forefathers, meaning what they believe they'll press onto you, and then that's your perception of seeing things, correct? So that's what the world is doing right now. And then what's happening is people are taking the ego mind and taking it into these new they are getting downloads. People are getting an extremely large amount of information, but they can only understand the information for what they are, and the vibration that you are is what you're going to see that information as. So if you're in your ego and haven't balanced out the yin and the yang, right, the ego and the shadow and the higher light energies, right? You can't die. You can't kill your ego. You can't kill your shadow. It is a part of you. The yin and the yang cannot be separate. They have to be one and wholesome. But it's about balance, the wave. It's about balancing out the energies. It's about recognizing them. If you're suppressing your ego and your shadow, you're only going to propagate your ego and your shadow because you're saying it doesn't exist when it does. You have to say it's there. I am that. I am. So just stay tuned, guys. After this reading, because it's already been 8 minutes. I'm going to create a video about the dream. Okay, I'm going to start speaking some very powerful truths. I'm not asking anybody to take what I say as truth. I'm not. I want you to use your own discernment. I want you to be open. Allow me to share without bias or judgment, I want you to be a child. This is exactly what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to know nothing and be as a child that is ready to experience and learn everything. And that's how you're supposed to be your entire life. Because the moment you think you know it all, and the moment you think you have nothing left to learn, or you're perfect, you are perfect, by the way. But the moment you think there's nothing more to learn, or nothing can be taught from a situation, you're going to miss everything. We're here to experience. We're here to learn. Okay? You can't learn shutting your mind. And that's what they've done to us. And that's what, I'm sorry, there's a lot of teachings that are being propagated out there that are not truth. And a lot of you are falling victim to it. And I don't want to see that happening to us anymore. Okay, and it's not these people's fault either. They're getting information. It's just what's happening is they're not seeing it from the lens of the higher self. You are a multidimensional being. You are all dimensions in one. You are. You don't go to the high. We're not going to the fifth dimension. We're already at the fifth dimension. We're not going to these higher dimensions. We're owning them. We're waking up that we are them. We can't go somewhere we already are. We're already there. So it's it's a pendulum too, you guys. Okay, you're going from the highs to the lows, and the highs and the lows. It's a radio frequency, the highs and the lows. Okay, you're not. We're not. Heaven's not coming to earth, and earth's not going to heaven. Heaven and earth are one. They already are, and they always have been. There's no separation. There's never been a separation. Heaven didn't disappear. God didn't disappear. You know, he's not returning. He is. So there's just a little bit of information for you there. Okay, so let me get into this reading. Some of you guys could live in Detroit. I have a whole bunch of information, so just stay tuned. I'm going to do another video after this reading here about the dream, and then I'm going to start creating some videos about truths, okay? Just bear with me, and I know what I'm here to do. But let's get into it. So channel messages. So last night I was channeling a whole bunch of stuff. Pay attention to November 29th. Also go back into your feed, November 29th, 2020. There may be something there for you in 2021, either or. You could be seeing the number 222, 187. I've been seeing that a lot, which means to me death and rebirth, which many of us, I feel, in the collective are. I keep seeing my own birthday, 227. You could be seeing that number. You could be also seeing 444. Yesterday at 4:44 p.m., a song came on called "Walking on the Moon," and that really like resonated and vibrated in me. And what I got by that is like walking on the illusion, like, you know what I mean, walking on the emotions, overcoming the illusions and the emotions. 1220, so there's 22 there. You could be seeing the numbers 24, or you could be 24 years old. The number 8. Or you could have an 8-year-old child or something 8 years ago. Yes, thank you. Something about 8 years ago, a cycle that's coming to an end. The number 33, you could be 33 years old, or a life path number 33. It could be any of these life path numbers too, 24, 8, 33. 4 or 7 is what I'm getting here. These numbers could have significance to you right now. You could be planning a vacation to go to Mexico. Silver spoon. So you may be dealing with somebody that you're maybe perceiving them to have it made, or they, something like that, or you may be called, being treated like that. But I'm getting like the color silver, the silver cord, right? The web of creation. I got a bunch of quotes here. Celebrate life. Spirit wants you to celebrate life, to find something you're passionate about, and to love always, laugh often, and live forever. You're a multidimensional being. Claim that. You cannot die. You cannot. 1333, confirmation. New faces and new places are coming. And then a trip to the West Coast, question mark. Some of you guys may be planning a trip, like I said, maybe to the West Coast, maybe to Mexico. That would make sense. The color gold kept coming up. Illuminating, sacred, durable, preciousness, success, achievement, and triumph is what it represents. 1355, confirmation. 13, the 13th zodiac, right? Which people don't know. That's the central sun. That's the sacredness. That's the heart. Okay, so changes are coming to the heart, is what I'm getting. The color purple, also, that represents royalty, wisdom, bravery, spirituality, the unknown, supernatural, and divine. So you are definitely stepping into your power. You know who you are. You are the creator. That makes you royalty. You're also getting a lot of wisdom. You may be very spiritual. You may have a lot of supernatural things, which I'm going to create a video and explain what that means and what it really is. What Spirit showed me anyway. And then the word winner. You are a winner. Some of you guys may be winning the lottery or something pertain to that. You may hear, you are a winner. That came up. Some of you guys may be 21 years old, or something 21 years ago were significant. We were young. So yeah, that could be something about when you were young or someone you're dealing with. Crowned. You're being crowned. And what that means is your crown chakra is being activated and opened. Some of you guys have a wide open crown chakra, and this is why you're in isolation. Because when you have a wide open crown chakra, you will absorb other people's energy. For me, that's what I know. 1515 on the clock. There's another number. Um, but I know this is going to be a long message, you guys, so just bear with me. A peacock stuck out to me. It represents regrowth, rejuvenation, again, royalty, respect, honor, integrity, beauty, love, passion. And in Buddhist and Hinduism, they are considered sacred and worshipped alongside their deities. It also represents the masculine. And then I got Sacramento, Los Angeles, and Detroit all came up. But yeah, what I'm really getting here, you guys, is we are being reborn right now. 1555. I cannot make this up. So 55 or 555 is a huge number being seen, and that's, if you are seeing that, that's just confirmation that the changes I'm speaking about are coming your way. You are changing. You are ascending. So I did get a couple new decks. Yesterday I got the Star Codes deck, and I got this Psychic Tarot of the Heart. I think I'm going to start off with this deck for some reason I'm being guided to. Um, okay, no, they say use that second. They say keep doing with this Anna Stark deck. For some reason, this Anna Stark deck, I might have to see what other decks she created, because there's like activations coming in this. But yeah, let's just get right into it real quick, guys. Hit that like button, show me some love. If you support this channel, then send that energy this way. Remember, hitting that like button allows me to tap into your energy field. If my messages resonate with you and you are new, subscribe. It also allows me to tap into your energy field. If you'd like to book a private reading, go ahead. In the description box is my email address. Just email me. Right now it's $75, guys, for an hour and a half session, and anybody who knows me, that can turn out to hours. Trust me, I did a live video streaming last night with somebody who I knew needed to really be supported, and I felt it. And she's a sister in this, this war against self. And yeah, I spent like 4 hours, literally 4 hours, maybe almost 5 hours doing a reading with her and just pouring out the truth on her. And I'm pretty sure it helped her and liberated her. I know it did. Okay, so, and I'm not saying I'm going to do 4-hour readings for everybody. No, I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying I just go with the guidance. Okay, so an hour and a half for $75. And I'm telling you, if I'm tapping into your field, into your experience right now, when I'm alone and doing it separate, it's just that much better. I will provide information from your higher self, from your guides, your angels. That's a whole nother story that I need to share too, but let's just get right into the message, guys. Please hit that like button. Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, all higher light energies, please show the collective, anybody that comes across this message, Spirit, show them what they need to see. On the bottom deck, past life, a cultural experience, it's behind your regression. Yeah, so it's behind you, and this is something you cleared from your past lives. You're also in the number 24. See, I keep getting that number, so it's just confirmation. Some of you guys are 24 years old. Energy attachments. Energy exchange, self-sabotaging, and negative influence. And this is kind of like, I've been getting this card a lot. Yeah, well-being. So, energy attachments, know your body, listen to your feelings, listen to your intuition, right? That's self-preservation, service to spirits, youthful experience. Yeah, be youthful, be a child, all right? And it's just also confirming what I was saying, 1919, right? So these self-sabotaging teachings that we have received is also taking away from us, from our youthful experience, right? Because we sometimes are in a state of fear over these things. Divine creation, acceptance, personal commitments, euphoria. So I can see, hold on, let me show you this last one. Cosmic gateway, insecurity, connection with others, refocusing. Okay, so some of you guys are very lonely, and it seems to be that in the collective. You're never alone. Okay, first and foremost, I can see you're rededicating yourself to your energy, to your well-being. You're accepting, taking charge and personal commitments of your life, and overcoming some insecurities. Look for signs, spirit guides, philosophical discussion, and supervision, right? So, um, yeah, it looks like you are battling and overcoming some insecurities right now. All right, now let's go with this deck. I will be using the book. This is the Psychic Tarot, issues to do with the heart. I'm being guided to this deck here. Let's just check. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what this stuff is, guys. Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, all higher light energies. Please show the collective what they need to see. Please show the collective what they need to see. Ooh, 207 on the clock. It's my zip code. I mean area code. Spirit, guides, angels. Show it. Whoa, I'm not ready yet, Spirit. Let me keep shuffling first. Spirit's trying to, so, there's, says no connection. Looks like I'm offline on my phone for a reason, and I'm not sure why, but you know what that really tells me is that some of you guys, maybe you're feeling disconnected, 2121, with the world. You may have been in hermit mode, right? In isolation, and Spirit's trying to tell you it's for your good, right? Because look, the energy attachment, it's just exactly what I said, right? It's so that you recommitted yourself to yourself. If you see in this card, this woman has her crown. I need to get another camera. See, she has a crown, the light coming down, right? Her crown's wide open. Okay? So that's why you have been in hermit mode, why you've been separated, for a reason, to conserve your energy, to rebuild yourself, to learn how to love yourself, to clear karma. Strengthening bonds. So this is with the energy attachment here. Let me get another one first before I... Healing begins. So, yeah, energy. All right, so your heart is being healed right now, is what I'm getting. So, reopening yourself, getting out there, putting yourself back out there. Some of you guys have been in hermit mode for a while now, and Spirit is saying it's time. It's time to get out there, right? Healing is beginning, strengthening your bond. Okay, also I'm getting strengthening your bond with yourself. That's a download I just received. It's not talking about others. It's saying you are separated by yourself to strengthen, and heal yourself, right? To to find a well-being within yourself, right? To create well-being within yourself. What is this well-being? All right, so this landed in reverse. Giving and receiving. Yeah, to not give your energy to stuff that wasn't equal, give and take. Okay, so this is why some of you guys have been alone, especially if you're a projector, which is a rare, only 18% or 20% of the population are projectors. Projectors have to have equal give and take because their energy is always constantly being drained. Teach. So, to teach you certain things as well. Spirit separated you to teach you certain lessons about you, actually, about who you are. It's not like about, and so you can get downloads on the bottom of the deck, yeah, and to allow you to open up. Because you're so open, Spirit had to separate you from other energies so that you could heal yourself, and that these lower energies that are being created by others, right, wouldn't attach themselves to you at this time, because you're in a healing process. What's this divine creation? Now it's time to reach out, right? It's time. So this has happened, and now you went through this healing process. Now it's time to reach out. Some of you guys may need to reach out to a teacher. It may benefit you to find somebody. Is what I'm getting here too. Because they will help you nurture your spirit, right? So I'm feeling like you need to reach out to people that help you closed cycles with people that are not equally giving and taking your energy, right? Those that are, draining you. If they're draining your energy, if you're in a situation and it's draining you, making you feel, in a lower vibration, then it's a sign that your body's telling you this is not a good place to be. This is not where you're supposed to be. All right, and this is what I'm getting. So you had to learn this stuff, right? You had to learn about the equal give and take. Some of you guys were overly taking as well, not giving. 100 nights. So pay attention from 100 nights from now is definitely what I just received from that. Ooh. Okay, so all right, change your focus. Ready? And seek the truth. So the message that I'm given here about this, about these false teachings and stuff like that, I can see what Spirit's saying too. Spirit's also saying you don't have to look outside yourself for this knowledge. You guys carry all this knowledge. So there is teachings that are happening. Some of you guys are getting extreme downloads right now. But what's happening too is like you have to look at them from the perception of love, or you're not going to end up seeing what's being said. If you go into fear, anything that is fear is not real. It's not. It's created by the mind. It's created by the false realities, okay? It's not real. So if it doesn't resonate with the higher vibrations, it's an illusion. Man on the moon, walking over the illusions, right? Dreams are going to come true, and it's time to spread your wings, okay? Yeah, rebuild. Cannot make this up, you guys. It's time to spread your wings. Let's put some regular tarot on this. I don't need to pull the book like I thought I was going to, but I'm going to pull some regular tarot. We're going to get some more confirmations. I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot. I find this tarot deck to be quite amusing. But yeah, it looks like you are strengthening your bond with yourself. You are strengthening your bond with Spirit. You have been isolated to strengthen that bond, to know yourself, to love yourself. Okay? Now, because you've done this, healing in your life is starting. It's already began. That's when it began. The moment you literally started saying, I'm not getting this don't feel right, and you started choosing to walk away. But equal and give and take, right? You're not receiving that in certain situations, right? And so you had to walk away. And now you were taught that things have to be reciprocated, right? So it's time now, though, to reach out to people that are more nurturing and to change your focus onto the positive aspects, 2755, confirmation, and seek the truth, right? If it's not aligned with love, it's not truth, okay? I'm telling you, the truth of our being is to live above duality. If it's, for example, talking about the world is all evil and there's going to be this tribulation and, the government and this, you guys, I'm telling you right now, that's not true. That is saying that Spirit's not in control. Who's running this world? If you are Spirit, who is running this world? Spirit. So why are you fearing anything? There's nothing to fear. That's the point. The duality is even wrong. There is no light versus darkness. It's divine masculine and feminine mixed in one, creation and destruction. Okay? But destruction can be used in a high vibrational way. For example, you have a house. You just got all this money. You want your house to be bigger, right? But you figured, I might as well just take it down and rebuild what I truly desire in the exact floor plans I want. So you destroy that house to rebuild it. This is exactly what happened here in your life. This is exactly the process of awakening. You have to tear down the walls, the lies that are not resonating with you. It takes only becoming the observer to see things from the truth of a perspective. Really start pondering on these teachings that you're receiving, and you're going to find inconsistencies. You're going to find them because Spirit, some of you guys' foot may be falling asleep right now because my leg is just falling asleep. You're going to find these inconsistencies in these teachings, okay? We'll get into more of that stuff later. Let's just keep going with the message. The way I love. That's Spirit telling you, right? Spirit is with you. You are Spirit. You have nothing to fear. Nothing. Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, all higher light energies. Please show the collective what they need to see. Anybody that comes across this message, spirit. Okay. So, strengthening bonds. You know, you're moving fast. This is communication too. So I feel like it's all about communication. Right now, if you want to strengthen bonds, this is like a new beginning. You're going on, because the number one there is that now you're on a new beginning where you're going to have, connections that are healing you, loving connections, right? That are equal give and take. You guys are going to be teaching each other. Some of you guys may be teachers and may have a passion in that, and need to keep doing that. Your calling is definitely getting revealed to you. So, the Empress. Now, this did land in reverse, and so didn't the Ace of Cups. It spun around and hung up like this literally like that on the edge. So, let's clarify. Let me get a couple more cards and see what they're trying to say here. Because I don't know if I should take those. So, shadow side. So, it's going to like this. You are going on a new beginning, okay? But there is connections here that you were a part of that was not giving anything to you. No give and take. That has to be, there's no fruition. Nothing's come to fruition, right? You're having fast movement away from that energy. You're bringing the truth out of the shadow. And you're moving forward. Now it's moving forward. Now, because of this, something slowly is moving, right? And something could be coming towards you. This could be a job, too. Because some of this could be about a teaching job. I just got that. So, somebody may be hoping to get a teaching job. The thing is, you're like, okay, you're moving away from this being down on yourself energy, right? Not seeing things correctly. You're slowly moving away from that. I feel like I feel like the energy of like upset that something didn't work out and didn't come to fruition, and like allowing that to be owned by you. For example, if somebody rejects you, I feel like the perception is that something's wrong with you, and that's why that person didn't accept you, right? But that's not true. For example, too, other people's stuff is not your part of you. It's not your job to take it on, right? You can't control the out. You can't control others. You can only control the outer world by controlling the inner world. And what I see here is like the shadow is being integrated. It's being recognized. Also, thank you, Spirit. You can't keep denying your shadow. You have to understand that what you see in others is also you. And that's what I'm getting here. That's partly what's happening. So there could be something also happening, that there's an ending of some sort. There may be some type of communication. This may be fast ending, but whatever it is, I'm getting there's an ending of this way of looking at things for many of you. Yeah, now look, there's something spilling your cup, emptying your cup so you can take your cup and move forward. Now, because you are doing this, look, the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel is turning. Somebody may be holding on to, okay, there's another tower. You're going to have your intuition. All right, are you holding on to somebody, right, that's already left the building? And, like, you're holding yourself back from going out? Because I'm getting this. Like, you're holding yourself back from reaching out to other people, from going out and living. And okay, thank you, Spirit. All of this also may be like a way of thinking. 34, you may be fearing like the world, and the world's bad, and like I have to protect my energy, and like people are here to get me, and like there's black magic they're doing on me, and all that stuff. Like not understanding that nothing like that can affect you if you're high vibe. You don't have to worry about that. You create your world within you, so why focus on the outside of you? Why focus on changing things outside when you know you have to change it within first? This is why you've been isolated, and this is the call that Spirit's telling you, well-being card, right? To know you change the thing, you change everything from within you. It's a very powerful reading. My readings are getting like really, really powerful lately. So, the introspection, the Hermit card. Now, this did land in reverse, kind of like it's sideways in reverse. So I'm getting that it's requiring you to go within. Okay, like if you're seeking introspection, you have to go within to get the illumination. And why it's in reverse is, are you trying to change the inner world so the outer world matches your experience, matches who you are? Because everything you experience is a reflection of who and what you are at that time. Okay, now this also was in reverse, and what I'm getting by that is because um, this is a fast moving energy, okay? But when it's reversed, to me, it's saying that there's confusion that's causing you to not see something correctly, and it's kind of halting it. It's still going to move, but it's telling you to bring truth to the situation, and you find the truth as within, so without. All right? Yeah, and look, doing so, boom. Once you do that, and you realize this is within you, you're going to receive the blessings. Now, many of you guys are, so I'm not, I don't know, like, what I'm getting here is there's many different energies here, okay? So some of you guys may be communicating with an Empress energy, somebody who seems very stable. Where it's in reverse, it could be unstable. You may have had your cup given to that person, meaning you wanted your cup to be filled, but it wasn't being filled. So you had to literally emit this. I'm also getting this could be you. You weren't being fulfilled because you were not emitting certain parts of your shadow. Now, because you are emitting and you're changing your inner world, you're slowly moving forward. There is a need to look at things and be appreciative in a state of gratitude, right? Take your cups and bring your love towards something that's going to be, it's going to appear, it's going to come to fruition, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, there it is. Doing so, it's time to move forward because look, this is what you're going after. The Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. A perfect harmony beginning. There's a choice or a decision. You have to choose this. Hangman in reverse. So somebody you're dealing with, or you are getting illumination, yes, about this 4-1, about your path, right? And you're bringing things into balance, right? Or somebody may have been juggling you. Could have been a Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But there's also stuff about your childhood here. So you're getting some type of illumination by doing this. This is how you get illumination. Yeah, look, focus, change your focus, and speak the truth. Some of you guys this message is going to resonate deeply with you. This may be the teacher, right? Speaking a truth to you. As within, so without. As above, so below. Okay? On another note, you may be moving fast away from a situation, away from your old way, right? The old way of thinking is what I'm getting here. Because you want a new beginning, it's not. And you're integrating your shadow, you're emitting your shadow, you're releasing old programming. So now you're moving towards your what does bring you fulfillment. What you don't see is you're going to be it's going to work out. You're going to get the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. You are on the right path. I feel that you guys have been isolated to get back onto the right path. And what is that path? The inner path. That is the path. So that's what I'm really truly getting here. And if you guys aren't, this message is going to activate you, and you will. All right, 2 more cards, Spirit. My foot's falling asleep like crazy. Yeah, look, 9 of Pentacles. It's going to be very... So the Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, you're almost at that that 10 of Pentacles, right? That is a 10. So that's what I'm getting here, is you're going to get illumination. Or you could be dealing with somebody who's going to get illumination as well. Look at this competitive energy. That's like, to me, that's the inner competition, right? You could be dealing with a player energy, somebody in and out, Knight of Wands, right? Or somebody's wants to come through with like a passionate beginning. Queen of Cups, King of Wands. Yeah, so there's so much options, and this competition. There's a need to walk away from that and let your guard down, though, right? Someone needs to let their guard down. There is somebody that wants a fulfillment here. Now that's a little side note. Mostly what I'm getting here is you raindrops. Wow, that's crazy. Um, you want this Ten of Pentacles, but you need to go within, is what Spirit's saying. Okay, you are getting the downloads. Um, let me. I just got a like overwhelming feeling of doubt. Let's do the energy. Let's see what the energy deck's got to say. I don't like that doubt. That's not mine. So I'm channeling that energy, you guys. A lot of you guys are doubting you, doubting that, looking at it like staying in situations because of fear that you're not going to find love, or that you're not going to be able to make money. It's like that's what I'm seeing here with this Four of Cups. Looking at things from that point of view in a fear state. 4114 confirmation. You are mirroring everybody, you guys. So if you're finding yourself in sticky situations, which I can see, that can be a possibility too, because that shadow card there. If you're having issues with family or loved one, it's a reflection. Something is happening to cause you to release something, right? If you don't feel lovable, you're going to manifest people that are going to force you to love yourself, right? If you don't feel self-love. But I can feel that Spirit is asking you guys to go within and to know you are loved, and to release these energy attachments that are courted to you by your own free will. You're doing it by putting your time on that. Now, it is difficult as an empath with psychic abilities. There are psychic debris. And what that means is that when other people are thinking about you, you will pick up on that, especially as a tapped-in empath. I do it all the time. I pick up on it all the time. If I touch somebody, okay, and they have a high energy, right, or an intention or high thoughts, I will pick up that energy, right? And it's, sometimes I guess I shouldn't tell people because sometimes it scares them. I can see that. Like, they don't like to be, known that I know something. It's not that I try. It's just that I do, right? It's something happens within me. I just feel it. I'm aware, okay? So, yeah, and another thing too, you don't have to teach everybody. I just got that. That's why that teaching card's there. You do not have to teach everybody, okay? You teach everybody by being the example. 4255. All right, Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, all higher light energy. Please show the collective, anyone that comes across this message, what they need to see. Please show the collective what they need to see. Okay, another download I got too is finding passion in what you do for work, what you're good at, and doing it. It's time to do it. Spread your wings. It's time to get out and do you unapologetically. Yeah, I'm getting that. Move forward with passion. Yeah, the yin and the yang. Everything is coming into balance right now. This is your energy balancing, right? This is what I'm getting by this. Broken heart. Many of you guys are healing your broken heart. That's the healing begins on your heart. Some of you guys are calling in a soulmate here. Somebody that will help you heal your heart. Deceit. So this is over here on the left side. This is what I get that you're walking away from. Right? I'm getting that. I may clarify these. Yeah, so the indecision, the stagnation is focusing on the heartbreak and the deceit, right? Fearing that Spirit doesn't have your back, right? So some of you guys are stopping yourself from moving forward because of past trauma causing you not to make correct decisions. There's an indecisive energy because you're focused on that. What you focus on is where you are. 44, 44, okay? See, look, it's time to look at the positive side of things. That's another download. Woo. All right. Root chakra, Archangel Michael. Yeah, be grounded. It's this focusing on this is causing you to be ungrounded, right? And it's also causing storms because you're focused on the deceit and the heartbreak. You're focused on everybody else and not yourself, and realizing there's something more important going on there. Why are you experiencing that? The crown chakra. So you're getting downloads about this stuff, you guys. I'm also getting the ascension here because the tornado to me is the ascension. Um, the man holding a coin. So you may have some type of storm warning coming together. Okay. So something that's happening with a man or a masculine energy, earth energy here. Somebody's very anxious, right? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Money. Focus on money, right? Focusing that you're not going to have enough, right? You're having indecisions because of your broken heart and deceit, and also because of money and issues that you're having with money. Need to be grounded. Connect with your inner self to know where to go. Because look, the scales balance is happening here. It could also be a Libra that this situation's playing out. All tied up, yeah. So see, I'm getting this is causing you to be all tied up, right? You're focused on the heartache and the deceit, right? And you're projecting that onto people, causing you to know, I really have emotions for this person. I'm feeling this energy. I enjoy this person, but, last time I did that, I got hurt. And, the man lied to me, or this woman lied to me and cheated. And so that's like, I'm not going for that. It's like you're looking for that, and that's what you're finding. That's causing indecision, right? And also I can feel that some of you guys are focused on money, and money is not coming together, right? It's causing an imbalance, but Spirit's telling you balance will come. You need to let go. This is what's causing you to be all tied up and what's stopping you from carrying connections, okay? And the happy family. It's stopping you because you're focused on the lack. You're not claiming your power. You're not claiming the divinity that you will be successful, that you will have what you desire, okay? Because you will. You need to claim that. And I'm not perfect, you guys. I struggle with this at times myself, right? It's that pendulum. It's the pendulum that we ride, but you have to recognize. Now, how do you recognize something? The best thing to do is to keep track of your feelings, of your emotions. If you start feeling low, vibrational, you know something's not right. You know you can change your thoughts. Something's going on in your mind that you need to change. There's something in your focus that has to be swapped. Okay? You can do that consciously. So just keep a track of your feelings. How am I feeling today? If you're not feeling joy, peace, serenity, love, happiness, if you're feeling, fear, doubt, shame, guilt, anger, sadness, any of those vibrations, it's telling you that something you're focused on is stopping your manifestation power. It's stopping you. It's manifesting more of this instead of manifesting the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? As within, so without. Changing it from within is what will change the outer experience. This message is clear and it's huge, you guys. I hope this is resonating with you. I really hope everybody watches these videos till the complete ending, because towards the end, the messages really wind in. But yeah, it's simple, you guys. You're creating your own chaos. So it's time to just get out and know that you are protected. You have nothing to fear. That Spirit loves you. There is no death, so why am I fearing anything? Death has no sting on me. Alright, let's pull some star codes and end this reading. Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, all higher light energies, please show the collective, anyone who comes across this message, what they need to see. So in the middle of the night, what I'm getting is some of you guys are in the middle of the dark night of the soul. You're in the middle of shedding that period is coming to an end, okay? You're in the middle of it. Yeah, 49:27. It's confirmation. But it's a cycle, you guys. It's going to be released. I just gave you the keys. We gave you the keys. All right, I'm trying to not say I anymore. I'm trying to say we because I'm a multi-dimensional being. I'm source. So it's the right thing to do. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, all higher light energies. Please show the beautiful collective what they need to see. Spirit, give them advice through this card. This, I may use a book for this because I just got this deck. So, like I said, guys, it's a long reading. If it resonates with you, please hit that like button. I just saw 5005, so 5055, meaning mirroring. So everything is a mirror. Okay, guys? Remember that. Please comment. Let me know if you guys would like me to go live again. And when Eastern Standard Time, okay, would be a good time to go live for you guys. I would like, if I go live, I'd like everybody to be able to make it. So just let me know once I feel that there's enough people. I'm trying to get to 250 subscribers, guys. Please help by spreading my messages, sharing, you know, if you believe in me and you see my talent, right? It'd be greatly appreciated. 50-50. All right. 50-50, equal give and take. Can't make this up, you guys. This reading just confirmations everywhere. Whisper. So you're getting downloads from Spirit. The 10th house, authority. It's time to claim your authority over this broken heart energy. 51-15, another mirroring. As within, so without, guys. Yeah, and stand in your strength and walk through that portal. There's a portal, right? You're climbing the spiral. You're climbing up the stairs. So it's time to claim your authority and strength and walk away from this heartbreak and not worry about being hurt, broken, you know, deceived. It's mostly, I feel like what Spirit's showing me here is it's self-deceit. It's like, I believe in Spirit, but no, I'm not protected. Oh, I say I'm protected, but really my thoughts are telling me I'm not. I'm stopping myself from... Holy moly, dude. It's hard. This deck's hard to... Deck is hard being a new deck. Alright, Spirit. Wow, okay. There we go. So, we got structure. The number 24 again, there it is. The third house, so that was Saturn, structure. The third house, communication. Descendant, invitation. So you may have, you're going to get some type of invitation or wait for the invitation is what I'm being told. And then on the bottom of the deck, Pluto, rebirth. And underneath that is the Leo, shine. Okay, so let's get the book because I'm new with this deck. And I want to make sure I give you accurate messages. So the first card we got here is dignified and strength. So essentially it's telling you to have strength, right? Bring structure into your life. Saturn energy right now is really messing with many of us. But Saturn asks you to take responsibility, take control, to, structure your life, to, have a plan of action. If you want to do something, start making goals. If you want to become more healthy, start exercising, right? Making a diet plan, things like that. That is how you get success, okay? It's also challenging you in your communication. What I'm getting by this communication, too, is negatively communicating thoughts, right? That saying you're not strong enough for this, or you can't do that, or, you know what I mean? And you're being invited to change that communication, to go through this rebirth. The number 27 right here, rebirth. Wow, 27 followed by the Leo. That's for somebody who is a Leo, actually. This message is for you. Look at that. And then I opened right up the book to Pluto energy. So I'm supposed to read this. And then I'm ending this reading because I'm essentially I know what I said, what I meant, okay? Take your strength back. Create structure, right? Follow your intuition. Speak the truth. Communicate the truth. Watch your thoughts. Any lower vibration thought that makes you feel lower vibrational, something's going on with it. Change your focus. Why worry about tomorrow? Okay, so say you're in a hard spot right now financially, right? And you have rent due in 3 months, or you have a bill due, something's coming in 3 months, You cannot control that right now by thinking about it and stressing it. But you can control it by bringing a high vibration within you and just taking actions, right? Focus your energy on the good of everything and less, not the bad. There is no bad. Everything's perfect. And if you can start seeing that, everything will become perfect. Pluto. Pluto. Your name could be Joe. Silly. Silly girl. Someone saying that to you today. If you're a woman there. Okay, Pluto is the modern ruler of Scorpio and is a powerful planetoid that takes 248 years to traverse the zodiac. Pluto and Charon, the largest of its 5 moons, circle each other and create a binary system. Most myths connected to Pluto, god of the underworld, have 2 major characters: the one who descends into the underworld to return reborn, and the one who either sends souls down to the underworld or greets them on their arrival. From Pluto and Proserpina to Seth and Osiris and Ayana and Ershkigal, both sides of these myths, both sides of these myths, the use and abuse of power, and the willingness to be reborn again into into their empowered divine self, describes Pluto's influence. Pluto was also lord of mining, retrieving valuables from deep within the earth. Deep within the earth. Action. Pluto calls for 3 actions. First, to dig deep. Second, to be willing to transform. And third, to use power wisely. Pluto calls you to drill down, dig up what is worthy and bring it to the surface. Then rinse away the dirt and uncover the gold. Remember, I channeled the gold. Bring up riches with whenever you dig deep into your soul's work. Notice obsessions and neuroses. These signs of stress must be listened to and healed, but don't allow them to control you. Pluto reminds you that you can't hold on to the past, but you can take care of yourself. To begin this work, you may have to let go of an old form. As a caterpillar must become a butterfly. Mourn what you've left behind, then get curious about what is about to arrive. Examine the power dynamics of the situation. Neither give yours away nor misuse your power over others. Step out of a power struggle and into self-empowerment. It's just saying what I was saying, you guys. Challenge. Pluto's shadow side can bring in up obsession, depression, mortality, and grief. Pluto plays hardball, so get a guide for this realm if needed. Get a teacher if needed, right? Start reading books, self-help books. That was there. Spiritual gift. Pluto asks you in the face of life and death, why are you here? This isn't a heretical question. Strip down to the essentials and come back to what really matters to find the answer. And remember, yesterday's reading was, what is your purpose? What are you here for? Right? And that was essentially, this is tying in. So this is just confirmation. Fire lessons. Lessons of passion, right? Lessons of being put into the furnace of refinement, right? You're being molded into your true self. But you have to release these old thinking, these old paradigms. You have to go deep within because it's embedded in the subconscious. You may be aware, right? And you may have consciously forgiven others in the past, but your subconscious may be still holding on to some type of program resentment. For example, if you grew up in poverty, right? And you carry this like deep embedded past life that you are not going to be successful, that being poor is a part of your life, that it's just the way it is. There's more trouble in the world than there is great things. There's more darkness than light. If you keep propagating that paradigm, you're going to keep living that paradigm. You are what you are. It is time to claim your power back. To say, you know what? I am that. I am. I am that. I am that. If you have shadow aspects that are being shown, don't suppress them. Omit them. Let them be seen. Release them by admitting them that they're there. A lot of people in the spiritual community are trying to say they don't have an ego, they don't have a shadow, and they're lying to themselves, prolonging their healing experience. Everyone has a shadow. Everyone has an ego. It will never disappear. It is a part of this realm. Okay, it cannot now, but you can go into your higher dimensional being and live there. So you could overcome your shadow and integrate it so there's balance by going into your higher dimensions, which are the chakras. Climbing the ladder, Jacob's ladder. So, real quick, if you have any yes or no questions, time related questions, this is when you want to ask. This is a time where I'm going to ask the angels to provide you guys advice. I hope this message brought you clarity. It really is a powerful, hugely powerful message, you guys. Beyond, if you guys receive it and you actually made it through the whole way, right? And I'm going to start saying that at the beginning of my readings, because a lot of people are not seeing the end of these readings and missing so much valuable advice, information. I'm a guide, you guys. I'm a projector. I'm one of the rare 20% projectors in the world. Yes, there's only 20% of us, and we're meant to guide and teach. We're not meant to work 9-to-5 jobs and bust our butt, because we can't. We don't have the energy supply. Our energy comes from the solar plexus. The generators and the manifestors come from the sacral. They have a limitless supply of energy. We don't. We're always giving our energy. We're pure life force energy, though. We are the life force of the spirit. We are the 144,000 frequency. Believe it or not. I know that for confirmation, okay? The 144,000 is not a number of people. Well, it is, actually. Okay, so I'm not going to go into that. I just got a download about that yesterday, and I researched it, and it's funny that if you take 144,000 and divide it by 8 billion people, you get 18%. While coincides, there's only 20% of projectors. It matches. And why would they show me that and then say that? And it makes sense to me, and I'm not saying that anybody else is not that. I'm just saying it's something there that I have started to channel, and I'll be showing more. I'm not claiming that as a truth right now, because I can't. I'm not going to go there. You see how I did that, though? I got it channeled, and I didn't go anywhere with it. I just wait. That's what Spirit wants you guys to do with these downloads you're getting. Okay? To write them down, you know what I mean? Some of you guys are getting so much downloads right now, but the perspective you're seeing it is stuck in an old paradigm and an old energy, and it's not allowing you to see it clearly, okay? There's a stage. Everybody goes through a process, right? Everybody in their awakening. For example, I thought I was a reincarnation of Jesus. I did. I did for a little while there, right? Just like most people did, because there's a truth in it, right? There is a truth in that, and that's the truth. Okay, but here's the thing: if you're seeing it in the ego, which is that right there, that is saying that you are the reincarnation. And anybody who has that stage right now, I'm not judging you. I hold space for you. Just open up and receive this. Okay. The reason why you receive that truth is to bring you to the oneness, to show you what Christ consciousness truly is. Okay, everybody is that. Everybody. Not all are going to actively operate into it, or going to, do the work this lifetime, because they can't. There needs to be a balance in order for this to continue. That's what it's made here for, right? So it's not meant to have everybody, claim that in this one time. It comes in cycles. So this is the cycle we're in. But all right, that's enough talking for me. I could talk for hours. I have so much wisdom, you guys. All right, Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, all higher light energies, please show the collective what they need to see. Please show the collective what they need to see. Everywhere I go. So everywhere you go, people, you stand out because of your energy, okay? And you're also picking up energy. Yes, remain positive. I can't make this up, you guys. Everything is just being said exactly. Let go. Let go of this stuff. Let go of the past. Let go of this older paradigm, energy. Yeah, and then recover your true essence, who you really are. That's the only way you will recover, if you just let go. Empty your cup. That is what this message truly is about, emptying your cup. Yeah, this pain. Empty it. Let go of it. You're going to have opportunities come towards you. There are opportunities. This is a huge opportunity to recover everything you've lost tenfold if you start doing the work. And if you had a yes or no question, the answer is no. And then at the bottom of the deck, perfect. It's all about perfect timing. So, you guys, this message is very powerful. I hope you claim it. I hope it's received. I sent it, Spirit, with the intention that it finds those that it's meant for, that it's received in love, that everybody is open-minded and open-hearted, Spirit. I send them my love, my energy, my essence, the beauty of you that is in me, Spirit. I thank you all. I thank you, Spirit. I thank everybody. And so it is. Thank you, guys. If you'd like to donate to the channel, in the description box, there's options to do so. Thank you. Thank you to those that have. It is greatly needed and appreciated. And I don't even say needed. It's not a need, okay? Like, this is more needed to have a outlet to be myself, okay? That's needed to be able to express myself. Thank you guys for the love, the support, the subscriptions, the likes, the comments, the shares, everything that you guys do for me. I send it back to you tenfold. I hope you guys resonated with this, and I hope you are able to heed these messages. It is coming straight from your higher self. That is what I got for you today. I may be back today. You never know. I get lots of downloads. So if you'd like to purchase a private reading for $75, it's an hour and a half reading. It is multiple readings in one. If my readings resonate with you, I open that avenue to you. You will not regret it. From my sacred heart and your sacred heart, I'm sending you so much love. Namaste.